Leviticus chapter 17. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto Aaron and unto his sons, and unto all the children of Israel, and say unto them, This is the thing which the Lord hath commanded, saying, What a man soever there be of the house of Israel that killeth an ox, or lamb, or goat in the camp, or that killeth it out of the camp, and bringeth it not unto the door of the tabernacle of the congregation to offer an offering unto the Lord before the tabernacle of the Lord, blood shall be imputed unto that man. He hath shed blood, and that man shall be cut off from among the people, to the end that the children of Israel may bring their sacrifices, which they offer in the open field, even that they may bring them unto the Lord, unto the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, unto the priest, and offer them for peace offerings unto the Lord. And the priest shall sprinkle the blood upon the altar of the Lord at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, and burn the fat for a sweet savor unto the Lord. And they shall no more offer their sacrifices unto devils, after whom they have gone a-whoring. This shall be a statute forever unto them throughout their generations. And thou shalt say unto them, Whatsoever man there be of the house of Israel, or of the strangers which sojourn among you, that offer a burnt offering or sacrifice, and bringeth it not unto the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, to offer it unto the Lord, even that man shall be cut off from among his people. And whatsoever man there be of the house of Israel, or of the strangers that sojourn among you, that eateth any manner of blood, I will even set my face against that soul that eateth blood, and will cut him off from among his people. For the life of the flesh is in the blood, and I have given it to you upon the altar to make an atonement for your souls, for it is the blood that maketh an atonement for the soul. Therefore I said unto the children of Israel, No soul of you shall eat blood, neither shall any stranger that sojourneth among you eat blood. And whatsoever man there be of the children of Israel, or of the strangers that sojourn among you, which hunteth and catcheth any beast or fowl that may be eaten, he shall even pour out the blood thereof, and cover it with dust. For it is the life of all flesh, the blood of it is for the life thereof. Therefore I said unto the children of Israel, Ye shall eat the blood of no manner of flesh, for the life of all flesh is the blood thereof. Whosoever eateth it shall be cut off. And every soul that eateth that which dieth of itself, or that which was torn with beasts, whether it be of your own country or a stranger, he shall both wash his clothes, and bathe himself in water, and be unclean until the even. Then shall he be clean. But if he wash them not, nor bathe his flesh, then he shall bear his iniquity. If you don't understand three things, this chapter won't make a lot of sense to you. But here we find that all animals that are to be slaughtered before the tabernacle of the congregation. And that people aren't supposed to slaughter them in their own family camps or whatever. But it doesn't say really quite why. And the problem is, as I've said before, that the problem Heavenly Father had was taking the Egypt out of the people, not just taking the people out of Egypt. With the number of people they had, there were people there who were still worshiping idols. And they were offering the blood of the animals that they slaughtered to these idols as a sacrifice. And Heavenly Father and Moses wanted to put an end to this. And so wanted to get rid of the worshiping of idols and the sacrifice of animals to the idols and the giving of the blood to the idols. And so what had to happen was all the animals that were going to be killed had to be brought before the tabernacle, killed there, ritually killed there, and the blood would be sprinkled upon the altar, put upon as it was supposed to be for a peace offering. And so it wouldn't be available to be offered before that. But if people wanted to do that, if they insisted on doing it within the camp or without the camp, then they were going to be excommunicated. They were going to be cut off from among the people. And that meant that when Israel traveled, you were not part of the group. You did not benefit from anything the group did. You decided that you're going to be off there on your own. And that's what they had. And that was that strict. was not a game. Heavenly Father realized that the people who were worshiping idols, the people who were sacrificing their animals to idols as part of their habits that they'd picked up in Egypt, were the source of infection, in essence, a type of leprosy infection to kill the soul of the people that he was trying to save. It was necessary that these things be done. Secondly, the other thing to think about and to understand was that Heavenly Father viewed himself as the husband to Israel. Figuratively speaking, not literally, figuratively speaking. And that when Israel worshipped other gods, it was like a wife committing adultery with somebody else. And so he uses the phrase, go a-whoring after other gods. Because to him, it was that much of a disaster. Now, there's another side to this that I've talked about a little bit before. And that is virtually every other group, the Canaanites, the Perizzites, the Hivites, the Jebusites, all the people that Israel was going to replace when they went to the promised land. All of these people had sexual sin as part of their worship services, part of their religion. The Baal Peor and Ashtaroth were two sexual deities. They had stone platforms on which the people committed sexual sin. There was ritual prostitution was part of their fertility cults. Heavenly Father had seen that these people would burn the children, their own children, on altars to these people, to these gods that they built out of stone and out of metal. And Heavenly Father knew that these people were ripe for destruction. But he had to have a totally uncorrupt people to go to replace them. There was no point in having a bunch of corrupt people to go to replace a bunch of already corrupt people. He needed people of his own who knew what to do and were prepared to do it, who were prepared to be righteous and understand why. And so he had to eliminate all of the things that they needed to do. He needed to get the Egypt out of the people, not just the people out of the Egypt. And there was a lot of Egypt in these people. And some of them held on to it a lot longer than they needed to, should have, or was even smart or wise. And the same thing happens to us sometimes. We want to hang on to the worldly things longer than they're destructive to us. We need to give them up and hold on to the things that are righteous. And that's what's best for us in the long run.